I saw that Richard Torrez was matched up against Curtis Harper.
Shout out to Curtis. He knows for stepping like.
There's not very many names I remember outside of that you really that respect to him that you just don't need to know. Know that name.
Everybody in box, if you kind of know box.
Yeah, and y'all can't see my toe tapping right now, but when I get frustrated, that's what I do. My toe taps. I tap my toes.
So every time you think about him, you think about the exit.
No, I ain't even for me. It ain't the exit. It's the knucklehead stuff I've seen ever since the exit.
You're right. Yeah.
And it's been every single fight since the exit. And I've been saying, if y'all don't know by now, I want to say I respect him, but you just shouldn't be in the boxing with me.
Yeah, he's not taking the game serious.
It's beyond that.
And I worry about him getting hurt.
So it's beyond that. I mean, we know, if y'all didn't know, this situation with them stepping on the apron, them calling his name, and then him getting out of the ring when the bell rings was all about, from what I heard, was all about money, and that was just immaturity. But then once you move forward, I've seen some other knucklehead stuff and him people intentionally behind the head and other just stuff that you shouldn't do in the boxing ring. I said, you know what? That wasn't immaturity. That's a disconnect up here. You know what I mean? So that's why I say he shouldn't be in the ring, because I just feel like it's a disconnect. The other side of that, man, this game is raw.
Yeah.
You've seen this dude do all this stuff, and you putting them in the ring against guys like that know how to hurt, And so he got him out in the last round.
Yeah, got him out in the last round. Richard was working.
Yeah.
Got a cut. 7th, 8th round, beginning of the 8th or end of the 7th. Got a cut. Doesn't stop him.
Yeah.
Pit bull.
Yeah.
My man's coming.
Yeah.
It's like the work rate for be a heavyweight and be able to work at the pace. I would say that's tough, Shawn.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Richard, man. He always working. Also a funny guy on the socials and everything.
Great guy.
But he's getting to it. Obviously, they said with the cut, it's going to set him back more, a little longer than obviously the rate he was at.
Sure.
But shout out to Richard, man. On a great pace. Got a chance to do some good stuff. And he's improving like every time I see him. He's getting better and better in the way.
Yeah.
I know you've seen him a few times. I'm pretty sure you probably gave him advice. Being that you guys no, you told him to stop.
That's before advice.
Oh, okay.
I told him to cut the butts there. That's the only advice I got for that, man. Nah, he's a fantastic guy, and I always tell them guys, man, whenever they come to Vegas, they're around. I'm supposed to go see Tfimo tomorrow, watch him train tomorrow. I do. I like being around these guys. I like being able to kind of pour into them, help them both with things they're doing in the ring, out of the ring. List goes on. So looking forward to seeing T.O. tomorrow, and of course, if any of those guys ever have any questions, I always tell them, man, I don't want nothing from you. I just want to help. So let me know.